Hi guys, and welcome to my vlog. Today we are going to an artisanal market in Logan Square, Chicago. I have never been in Logan Square. I've never explored this artisanal market before, so I don't know what to expect. I've been here basically my whole life. I've been in Illinois, in and out for so long, yet I have never really taken the time to explore anything. So what better way to get into the holiday season, into our artisanal craft, into the Chicago fashion vibes than to go to this market. So if you're interested in that, feel free to join. I'm Elle and I do ethical fashion content every week and I'm super excited to go. I'm gonna go with my brother and my mother. I forgot who was coming. We're gonna take some trains and it's so surprising how the Blue Line is so accessible. It's gonna take us directly to the Logan Square Auditorium where the market is hosted. So yeah, feel free to join me today. So after taking a 1-hour train from Suburbia Life to Chicago, we finally made it. And then we had to take another train, the Blue Line train, to the market. But we decided to go get food first, and lucky enough for us, we decided to get McDonald's, which is, you know, super healthy. I actually ended up eating a McChicken, but I took the chicken out and then I had to put fries in there so that I could finally eat something. But yeah, it was honestly super tasty. I would not judge, you know, I would not judge, especially if you're vegetarian or vegan. Well, no, mayonnaise has the egg, so if you're vegan that wouldn't work. But yeah, there was also a vintage store right in front of the McDonald's, which I didn't realize. So we went to that, called The Last Girls Vintage. And the things there were super overpriced, not gonna lie. It was definitely a boutique. It was definitely giving you got disposable income. But you know, we found some really cool things, and I was able to find this sandalwood rose linen spray, which is so good. It smells so good. I wish I could show you how good it smells. But it's from the PF Candle Co. I don't know what partnership they got going on for it to be in a vintage store, but it's so good. It kind of reminded me of a perfume I've always used all my life called Heart by Rose and Mandarin, room 1019, which I'm running out of. So this was a good replacement, honestly. Like, I just love rose linen spray, and I just use it for myself, which kind of doesn't sound right, but who's gonna know? Who cares? But yeah, that's what we did. And then I was like, oh, look at this beautiful dress, but it cost like $285, which is crazy. Who would spend $200 on a vintage dress? And it was hand embroidered too. And then we were like, okay, like we really need to get to the market that we originally went to Chicago for. So we started walking. I actually really like Logan Square. I think it's very gentrified. There's a lot of white people. So sorry if you're a white person in Logan Square, but it was yeah. And then we finally got there. They didn't charge us an entry fee. We just had to like get our ticket scanned that we got off of Eventbrite for free. And then when we got there, it was super crammed. And at first I was like, is this it? Because they had the hallway system going on. And I was like, wait, is this it? But slowly we started seeing all the things, me still wondering like what was going on. But as you can see, a bunch of handcrafted goodies were everywhere. A bunch of like adorned cutesy things that you don't necessarily need on an everyday basis, but there was some like cultural artisanal goods there. And then we finally went up some stairs and I was like, okay, I feel like this is where we're supposed to be at. And it was this beautiful like auditorium, had a beautiful like upper balcony that you could see down into where the market was at. And I love just the lights and the aesthetics. That's kind of low-key the reason why I went in the first place. And then we were just looking around and the same thing. It was like handmade stickers, it was like vintage clothing, it was handmade jewelry, and there was like people reselling clothing. There was just a bunch of different random things everywhere. I don't know the story of everything, but as you can see, there was just a variety of many cute, unique things that were definitely overpriced just because one thing cost you like $30, like a jacket would cost you like $50. So if you're in a budget, not necessarily the best thing to spend your money on, but it was cool. And then there was this really cute overview when we went on the balcony, and you can see like the extent of the space. There's a lot of vendors. It was very crammed, and we were quickly overwhelmed, and I didn't have a huge budget, so I didn't stay for too long. I was there for like tops 40 minutes, and I just literally stayed at the balcony and just was watching people. Kind of crazy how you can go to the Goodwill outlets and buy something for $1, and in these markets it's like $40. So vintage fashion can be gatekept in the sense that they're overpriced when you go to these sort of events, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of the name of reselling, you know, you gotta like overprice it so you can make some money back for the efforts you have going on. And the only thing I really got was this like crystal. It cost me $15. Someone was reselling it. She was very lovely. She gave me it for way too cheap. I think it's amethyst, but maybe it's some sort of quartz. I just really love the colors. I love the green and the purple. It looks like amethyst, but then it has like some beige in there. And then on the other side, it's like this. I got this axolotl fish. These are handmade. They're from Pasele El Ceñito. You can support them here, and they cost me $24. I didn't buy them, my mom bought them, but yeah, made in Mexico, very beautiful. These are axolotls. They're dying out because their natural region is not protected, so there needs to be a lot more conservancy efforts. So if you want to support like adopting an axolotl to support the conservancy efforts from Mexican scientists, the link will be in my bio. But I love these. I actually made like the axolotl is my unofficial official mascot for the content creation that I do, and I really want to help in their conservation efforts. So definitely support them because they're so important. It's so cool that these fish have like legs and they self-regenerate, and they're very mythic, and I think they're like prehistoric in some ways. I don't really remember, but I love this, and it's just like a perfect reminder of what I'm working towards. And then that was pretty much it for that market. And then afterwards we went to downtown. The Christmas tree in Chicago actually got lit up, so we went to go visit the Christmas tree. We were looking at people ice skating next to the Christmas tree, which is always like an iconic thing for us to do. It's very like wholesome and memorable to do. And then we just walked around. It's his first hot dog. Chicago hot dog, even though he was born and raised here. Let's see the hot dog. Okay. Wait, it's blurry. Okay. Okay, go. They ain't getting paid enough for this. How is it? What's in there? Oh my god. That looks so normal. That looks so normal. What's in there? Did you like it? What is happening? This is being vegetarian. And then I decided to go to a holiday market that was close to home in my suburb, like 5-minute drive, and it was Small Business Saturday after Black Friday, before Cyber Monday. So I was like, let me support my local small businesses. So we went to this gym that's in our local area, and I wasn't expecting it to be super large. They did have a $1 entrance fee, which is kind of expected because they have to make money somehow. But one of the cool features is that they had a raffle going on where you could choose to put your like raffle ticket in one of the bags to hopefully, win the gift. And so we were looking at that when we were going in, and I decided to put my raffle for the strawberry earrings. And then my mom decided to put her tickets in one of the big baskets that already had a lot of tickets. And we were just kind of looking at the handmade things, which is really creative to see. And then when we entered, it was like really busy, really huge. I didn't realize this event would be so packed. I thought it was going to be smaller, but it was just like within this gym. And then we were seeing all the things, like they had jewelry, they had necklaces, there was like plant glass things, and I didn't really get a lot of footage just because I was getting anxious. People wanted to talk to me and I was like, oh god. But I was just like in an anxious mood just because I hadn't really gone out that week. I hadn't really socialized, so I was like, oh my god, there's so many people. But I did end up buying this hat, and the creator is by Elise Simpson. I was actually looking for a handmade hat for a couple weeks now, and yeah, it's really cool to see. She is a designer and creator. She does crochet, plushes, home accessories, pet items, body care, cross stitch ornaments, and custom orders. So I just love supporting people who are doing this in their free time. She told me that it took about 45 minutes to an hour to do this, and she charged me $15 for the hat, which is like really decent given that she like spent an hour on it, and she also had to buy the material and also had to like put this thing on there. So I don't know if she made a loss like a profit loss, but I love it. I really think it's super cozy. I'm gonna wear it all the time. It's a bit like big, but I prefer it that way, especially when you're in Chicago. So love. And I also got this like Virgin Mary or Guadalupe crystal keychain. She like did all the crystals by herself, and she just put it on top of like a plastic figure. Yeah, I love it. It's super creative. I think I'm gonna hang this somewhere. I was raised Catholic, but I don't really practice Catholicism, and it cost me $3, but I thought it'd be a cute little thing. You got all the plastic sound effects right there. And then I also got some stickers. Got the cutest stickers. It cost me $1 each, so it's from a local artist. This one I loved. It's super beautiful. It's like leaves growing out of her head. I love that. I always feel like I'm always trying to get my brain to reach eco-consciousness. She had this one as well, which I love. Super creative. She was explaining that this one was all about like how growth may be uncomfortable, and it's like holographic, and I really love this one. It's so cute. There's pain in the growth, but you still go for it, you know? Hot girls are bad texters. Her name was Carla Guzman. She had this really cute like card, and she's on Etsy. Her Instagram is on here too. It's Moonbug Ink. I low-key wanted to be her friend, but I was like really shy and awkward, and I wanted to leave, so I was like, okay, gotta go. But yeah, that was really it for the haul. I just feel like it's so important to support these local artists and creators and designers and vintage resellers and creatives, artisans, all of them, especially in the face of capitalism. I know it's more expensive, and I even get mad and I get super anxious going to these markets, but I think at the end of the day it's more important to pay the price to support them than to go to like Walmart or go to a big store corporation. So
¿Y eso para qué es? ¿Para cuando estás sudando?
it's so cute. Handmade beanie. Aww. Took her 45 minutes to an hour to make it. Handmade locally. And I'm in a thrift store. Cost me $15. My mom thinks it's cute. Yeah, hi. Hi. That looks good. Oh yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. ¿Qué fue tus pensamientos del evento de Grandmas?
Pues sí, está bonito, pero es como todo hecho a mano. Mira, ¿cómo está?
¿Eso cuánto cuesta? $6?
Sí, me gusta para el lonche, la lonchera.
Grandma aesthetics. Grandma.
Aquí se me cabe todo. Pero,
You can say it was handmade.
sí, ya sé que se echa a mano, por eso me llamó la atención. Mira, ¿tienes un seguro?
Puedes decir que pagas como $20 por él. Uh-oh. Is that cardboard?
Sí, lo pegaron.
That's cool.
Me la llevo, no quiero para lunch.
Grandma aesthetics.
Ay, pero estas cosas están raras.
Oh, that's cool.
Debería estar así.
I like it. That's nice. Norstertum. Look at this jacket, Ma. It's cool.
Ay, no pique esto.
Me gustan los colores.
Sí.
How much is it?
Es de los 170.
I don't have a price. Would you buy that jacket for $1? What are those sleeves?
Es para que quede esponjadito.
Yucky. Too much Christmas. Christmas. Cada cosa aquí. Jesus Christ. And then to end off the video, I'm gonna do a little haul. So I'm gonna clip this here. So I went to my local thrift store. I found a lot of good deals. So I did end up getting the jacket I was grappling with. It does need some work. It's from the brand New Look, but it did cost $1. It's just a little bit messed up. There's some like blue coloring that's just a little bit weird on the inside. You can't really tell, it's not that obvious, and there is some yellowing in some parts. But at the end of the day, like, it's pretty decent for $1, so I can definitely work with it. I'll just have to like really, I guess, love it to make it work, which I do. And then I found this like really beautiful shawl for $3. It was half off, and I loved embroidered roses on there. It's definitely machine embroidered, but that's fine. And I'm planning on like putting it around my shoulders. I want to live stream in the future, so this is just like a little perfect moment to add a little touch of femininity. It smells like ketchup, oof, so I'm gonna take that off. And I'm also gonna remove the fringes just because that's not needed. I just want it to be like a little blanket shawl moment. And then I got a notebook. This cost $1. Just a basic little notebook. I love it for like costs. I think I'm gonna write all my business costs in this. Like, what else would I write in here realistically? Like my dreams, like in a small little notebook. My dreams are too big for the journal. And then I got these like jeans. They're from Buffalo David Bidden. I don't know. They cost $1. They're skinny jeans. I actually like skinny jeans. Hate me for it, but I don't like loose jeans. I was wearing loose jeans today and I felt like I was drowning in them. Like, it's a trend, but it's not my trend, okay? And then I got these Jones New York blue jeans, $1 as well. And they're also skinny jeans. Again, I love skinny jeans. I'm gonna keep wearing them. I think it's just my millennial me speaking. I was like born in 1997, so they're more comfy, and they got the stretch to them, so I can like eat a lot and not worry about it like hurting my soul. Yeah, and they're cute. They're cute, man. But yeah, that was really it. I would say, again, support local businesses, support local creatives. You know the drill. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. and look forward to more ethical fashion videos. Till next time, peace and love. Oh, bye.